All right, so what I was going to talk about today, and I had some kind of a funny thing to show you guys. I think it's kind of a trip. I'm going to bring it up here on my little screen. I was looking at like Google reviews of companies, and I thought it would be kind of fun to just take a look at a few of my favorites that I could find. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a few of my favorites here. We have top five, if you will, not in an order of worst to best or anything like that, but these are the ones that really stop me because a lot of them are not even the company's fault. They're not the company's fault at all. So let's start with number one, the complaint. If I could 0 stars, I would. And I'll try to sound like a homeowner's writing, their voice they're using while writing. I'm going to try to sound like that. Let me start over. Make sure I'm doing a good job of that. If I could 0 stars, I would. It was the owner that serviced us. That sounds questionable. His name was, and I blotted that out, and he has no idea what he's doing. Amateur at best. Absolutely worst waste of money we have ever spent. Went and fixed the problem with our AC unit, and then a week later, it's completely back to not working again. He refused to come out and even look at what the problem might be. Completely overcharged us on freeze-on and terrible customer services. Refuses to do anything or even come back to look at what needs to be done without being paid. This guy wants to get paid? What a jerk. Extremely disrespectful when speaking with me and my wife, and I will never use his quote service, which was trash to begin with, ever again. Stay away from him at all costs unless you enjoy wasting money. Nobody does, right? Does anyone out there enjoy wasting money? I don't think anyone really does. I've checked around, and I don't think anyone enjoys wasting money. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't think anyone does. And I just want to put that out there. Okay. So here's the response. This is the best right here. This is the best part, the response from the company. All right. So the response is, "Hi, blank. I believe you have our company mixed up with another company by the same name in the North Carolina area. If you're still needing help, we'd be happy to talk." I think it's hilarious because it's like a whole different company. The guy's just like going off and ranting, and it's not even the right company. Google. Why is the review still there? You know what I'm saying? Why is the review up? That's hilarious. All right. Number 2, complaint. Waste of money. I was told an amount and now they're trying to charge me double. Way different amount the guy told me. He didn't even told me, and let me say that this didn't say told. It said toll, like Toll for all of these. It said toll on all of them. So I had to change a few, but I missed one. He didn't even told me the info the lady gave me now. They're just taking advantage of customers. And that's what it says. And the response is, "Thanks for reaching out to us. Unfortunately, a diagnostic fee paid during the service call in December does not cover another service call in July. We hope you can get your system cooling again. Best of luck." I think that's great. I think that's wonderful. Okay. All right, here's the next complaint. Complaint. These reviews all read the same. Lots of one review accounts. What does that tell you? Oh, and they wanted to come out and charge me a diagnostic fee when I told them exactly what I needed over the phone? Response. We are sorry that you did not choose to use our service. We pride ourselves on exceeding customers' expectations. We are sorry that you did not grant us the opportunity. The fee is the cost to get our fully stocked trucks and experienced technicians to your door, not just the cost of a diagnostic. But I think that's a legit thing that a lot of people don't understand, that just because you charge a service fee, they think they're just, getting their money out of the customers. But no, they got to have that service fee to pay for all that company crap that they have to get. All the insurance, all the tools, all the stuff like that. And it's something like, I don't know, the people that believe that when Walmart buys something for $5, they need to sell it for $5. It's the kind of common sense that is lacking in our world today. That's what I'll call it. It's a lack of common sense. Okay, so let's keep on going. Go on down a little bit more. Number 4. Came out to change a capacitor on my AC unit. There was a $109 diagnostic charge. That was fine, as I understand there's a charge due, then to come out to a job. What I did not understand is that the diagnostic charge does not roll into the repair. I was charged another $195 to change the capacitor, a $30 part on the internet? for a total of $324. That was excessive at best. Won't be using you again. The response: we are so sorry that you are not satisfied with your service. A member of our management team will be reaching out to you today to discuss further. Please also remember that all of our repairs come with a 1-year warranty. So, although I agree with part of this on the company's part, $324 does seem like a lot of money. I don't know how much you guys charge for run capacitors, but $324, that's a lot. That's more than I ever charged. So there may be some work to do on both sides. All right, the complaint. I don't think I had a response with this one. I had this company come out and look at my heat pump. The unit was still under warranty, but even after asking about the warranty, the tech brushed it off as if it didn't exist. He gave me a quote on adding Freon as well, or Freezone as it's known. After reviewing the information on the unit, he told me it would be almost 3 times the going rate. I didn't know of any of this until after he left, and I looked up both of my warranty and called another company for Freon replacement cost. He used all of this as part of an argument to replace the entire unit with a new system. Mine is only 4 years old. Salesman. I was very unhappy with the work performed. It felt more like I had a pushy salesman come out than a technician. That is because you did have a pushy salesman come out instead of a technician. It was definitely an awful pushy salesman. I can't think of a reason why a 4-year-old unit would need to be replaced completely unless there was a really horrible problem. I mean, like, there must be a super ultra horrible problem going on with that unit. And there are problems. I mean, I know compressor burnouts that have multiple issues throughout a system. That can sort of justify that. And the issue is that you can't replace all the stuff that's affected under warranty because technically it doesn't meet the threshold of being changed. Although you know if you leave it there, it's going to cause a problem. So is it either going to cost a ton of money or you're going to have to replace a system like it's talking about. So that's what we're talking about. Though that was my not top 5, but just 5 complaints. I love to read those things because they're hilarious. It's like I should get the ones about the licensees that they get their licenses taken away that are in the news each month. Those are the best. If you want to watch more videos just like this one, click on this playlist right here. If you want to see our brand new video, click right here. If you want to find out more about the great sponsors that make this show happen, click up here. And to join our email list where I notify you when we're going live, click right here.